You really got to be suspicious of marketing. I've moved around a lot, and obviously, one of the most important things to do when you move to a new place is establish your workout routine. So, finding a solid gym that is a nice place to go, a nice place to hang out is critically important. In San Diego, we had the Bay Club, which is sort of like a country club without the golf, so it's pretty nice. And what was always so attractive, I think, historically about the golf club was that you would go and you wouldn't just play golf, you would hang out there, go to the restaurant, the sauna, watch a game. And so, no wonder golf became enemy number one for the wives of the world because their husbands would say, "Oh, I'm off to play golf." And they would come back 8 hours later. And so I think a lot of the modern gyms have tried to replicate the allure of the gym, of the golf club by saying, we are a community, and they put in a little cafe and they're like, you come hang out here. But if you've gone to, Planet Fitness or even the nicer ones like an Equinox or a Lifetime, you find that it's relatively corporate. It doesn't matter how much they use the word community or how many provocative posters they put on the outside of the wall. Ultimately, it's one of the least community oriented places you can go because you show up, you're plugged in, you're going for a very specific reason, which is to work out and disconnect. And it is probably one of the least communal and opening places to meet people. And so, I was trying out these different places, same sort of thing with some of these, I'd say, Pilates and hot yoga studios. And I was walking around Williamsburg and I saw this really airy, nice, sort of modernistic building, and it was Vital Climbing Gym. And I am definitely not a climber. I don't love the sensation of, reaching for something and then falling short and tumbling down like Mufasa in The Lion King. But it was such a pleasant environment where people were co-working, where people were hanging out, chatting, where there were classes in a full-size gym, and the price was 160 a month. And I was like, this is perfect. I don't even need to climb. So now I'm a member of Vital. I think that increasingly gyms and different spaces like this will want to move toward a model that encourages people to be there before and after their workout, because that's really the fun of a place that you go back to over and over is that you start seeing the same people, you start talking to them, and it really is a community. And so if it's just transactional, plug in, go in, get your pump and then leave, then I don't know if it's going to have the staying power against some of these other players that are geared around activities that unite and delight.